Alright, hello everyone. This is the first of my 10-part series, and today we're going to go over how to make a mob trap. So first I'm going to show you what it's going to look like above ground, just so you get a general idea of what it's going to look like, because it can get a little turned around underground sometimes. This is what it's going to look like. So this is where all of your loot is going to come out, and then you have 3 sets of water channels here, which are each 8 long. And then there's a ladder down there, and the lava is held up by the ladder. So this won't be open underground, but mobs will burn up, and then their loot will go down. And then to get the mobs to spawn underground, you have this big room here. Mine is 20 by 20. Alright, so this is where I'm going to build mine. You want to build it somewhere where you're going to be a lot, somewhere where things are going to be a little time consuming. So, sorry, that's my dog. So I'm going to build it in my mine, because I'm going to be doing a lot of work in my mine, and Zoe, and that will keep the mobs spawning, because there's something to do with the correlation of being close to the mobs within a certain distance. Dog. So like you remember underground, this is where my loot's going to come out. So you do 8 blocks in, and then you stop. And you go up a level, you go 8 blocks in again, you stop, and then you go 8 blocks in one more time. And this is going to be your water chute. You don't want to put the water in yet, just because you're going to be moving in and out of here quite a bit before you're finished. Once again, things you're going to need here. A pick, a shovel, torches. Zoe! Come on! Torches, 2 buckets of water, and lava, and ladder. So, first step you want to do is somewhere near your entrance, because you're going to need a lot of water later, is build an infinite spring well. So you just take 2 buckets of water, put them in opposite corners, and pull out all the water you want. So, after you've done your 8 by 8, or excuse me, 8 length chutes here, the next step is to build the wings here, and those are again 8, so the water will flow down here. The reason they're 8 long is water flows for 8 blocks and then stops, and then any loot will get pushed off the ledge. You don't want standing water blocks like in the spring, because if you have that, then none of the loot flows. Alright, so this is the 8th block here for this last of our 3 chutes. Then you have these 2, and there's 8 blocks that way, 8 blocks that way. This is where you're going to have the lava. So you want to build a 3 length chute here, and then you're going to put a ladder right there, and that's going to hold up the lava, and the mobs will get burned up and fall. So one thing that you want to make sure is that this is exactly how many open tiles there should be. You don't want this tile or that tile open, or the mobs can jump past the lava. So again, don't put the lava in yet, because you're still working. So the next step is to build the collection channels for the actual mobs, to push them down into the chutes, which will eventually go down here. So I'm going to do that and then show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. Alright, so this is, you recognize this is where our water chute's going to be, and these are the wings. And then you make a 3 wide, 8 deep well here. And this is going to push the mobs down to the lava so they can get burnt up. Now, the next step, you do the same thing on the other side over here. Like you see there, that's our other wing, which goes down here. Alright, the next step is to build the room for the mobs to spawn. So I miscounted earlier when I said it's 20 by 20. It's actually 17 by 20. So that's how I build mine. So I build in 10 blocks again, and then that's 20, and then same fill on the back side after I've made the chute on the other side. And then this is the longest step. You're just gonna dig out this room. You know, just dig it all out until it's completely open. Make sure you have lots of torches, which I need to make some, to keep the room lit so mobs don't spawn while you're still working. So once that's done, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so once you've got this whole room filled out, this last step is something you gotta do in this order, so pay attention. First step you're gonna do is you're gonna take out all your torches here. Make sure you have some water on you. I forgot to mention that. Put water there, and that's gonna continue to push mobs mobs down in the chute over there. So the next step is, you can see, pushed our torch out. So it's really dark in there, so mobs will start spawning pretty soon. Put one at the very end, and that will push the water down here. And there you go. So put one in each corner. Take out the torch. And as you see, it pushes everything up here. So now that we've got that side done, put one more water block there, and that pushes it down here. So the next step you're going to have to do pretty quickly. You're going to want to throw the lava block down there and get out of the way from the ladder, otherwise it'll kill you. And take out this torch first. So you just throw it back at the back, and then get out of the way. And as you see, the lava flows over the ladder, and the mobs will flow down here and get killed. So then, now we fill in the last chute, so you put a water block there, one there, and put one there, and we're done. So, you have now completed your mob spawner. So, this isn't the fastest thing in the world, it's not the most efficient, but I find it's, you know, all the loot you really need. Works really well for feathers, creeper powder not as much. Done. So that's how to make a fairly simple mob trap. So I'll come back in a little bit once it's warmed up and actually start outputting stuff. Here it is, producing. Looks like we killed the zombie, got some feathers. I saw earlier that there were torches up there. I don't know if you heard that. I put in a doorbell system, which I'll go over later, but basically it's some note blocks which are underground hooked up to a pressure plate, so anytime it falls on it, you get the notes. So there's some creeper powder coming down as well. I don't know if you can see it, but that's your spawner. So I usually check back after I go up to deliver the ore to my base, and usually there's, you know, 5 or 6 items. So thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to this channel, and if you have suggestions for future videos, leave them in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.